Hello and welcome to the You Do Not Need to Know My Name show starring you, the American viewer. Before we start this video, I'd like to point out a few things. Firstly, the Fox News channel, the cable news cesspool, and your local Fox News affiliate, perhaps known as the Channel 11 News, where you live, are separate entities. One is marketed and produced for your local audience, and one is marketed and produced to make your grandparents hate Obama and other black people. I don't want you to mix up the two, which is fairly common. Odds are your local news anchors and news crews are good, honest people who are sick and tired of your goddamn ignorance. Next up, I'm starting to realize I'm a better writer than speaker. Maybe I'll have to start doing this as a blog or something. I mean, whose idea was it vlogging? Probably someone with nothing better to say that enough people found fuckable. Next up, Sean Hannity, the Fox News conservative pundit who spends more time with Donald J. Trump than Trump spends with Russian prostitutes. Because I have better integrity than Sean Hannity, I must confess that Russian prostitutes are a proud sponsor of the You Do Not Need to Know My Name show starring you, the Americans watching this video. I am America, you are America, we are all America, and if you are not America yet, you better watch your fucking back, because before you know it, you'll start smoking legal marijuana and washing it down with a Diet Coke. No, I wanted to cover Hannity last week, but the broadcast was completed before news really got out, so he had messages in the video in post, but I'm glad I did so. So much more has come out on Hannity. While Michael Cohen has been questioned as part of Robert Mueller's Russia probe, it became revealed that he has only 3 traditional clients as a lawyer. That would be quite strange for any other lawyer. But when your clients are the fucking shit shows they are, I can see why. Hannity claimed he only seeks legal advice from Cohen, never paid him, but simply asked him questions. If you can't smell the bullshit, I suggest you go see an ear, nose, and throat doctor, America. However, somehow during his months and months of coverage of the Russia probe, Hannity never mentioned this. If you've ever met the man before, you should have just opened up about it, Sean Calamity. That's right, that's your new nickname, bitch. Sean Calamity. We will be selling t-shirts that say Sean Calamity as soon as I can figure out how Zazzle fucking works. What we later discovered is that Sean Calamity brought up numerous properties which were foreclosed on as part of the 2008 financial crisis. But Sean Calamity took every chance he could talk to about how foreclosures were inhumane and brutal, and then used it as a chance to shit-talking Obama, who hadn't even been in office for more than a few months when he saw the effects of the problem, because Sean Calamity is a piece of shit. As if simply being on Fox News as a leading anchor wouldn't make him shitty enough, it only gets worse. Sean Calamity took money from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, commonly known as HUD or HUD, in order to build numerous properties under different shell companies. That's right. You heard it here, folks. Sean Hannity is a welfare queen. Sean Hannity is the kind of guy who, according to the Republican Party, is suckling off the teat of hardworking Americans. That's right. Sean Calamity is a fucking welfare queen. He's the kind of guy who needs to pull himself by the bootstraps and stop being a parasite. Friendly reminder, these aren't my words. These are the words of the Republican politicians and prominent others regarding their view on those on welfare. I believe there is a legitimate place for welfare when, as a society, the United States hasn't disenfranchised people of color, as well as the working class of all ethnicities from nearly day one. And until we really fix this issue, as well as the issue of allowing disabled Americans to be paid less than neurotypical Americans, we will never be able to have a functioning society without welfare. How our fucking Constitution has lines that we need to promote the general welfare. End quote. But wait, there's more! Order in the next 15 minutes and we'll let you know that Michael Cohen isn't the only lawyer who has worked for both Trump and Hannity. It turns out that Jay Sekulow, I don't really give a shit if I'm pronouncing that right, who is currently representing Trump in the Russia investigation, spoiler alert, he's guilty as fuck! Also represented Sean Hannity in May 2017 by sending a cease and desist letter to the Pat Campbell Show. In true Streisand effect fashion, we must discuss why they sent this cease and desist letter. According to conservative activist Debbie Schussel, I don't care if I'm pronouncing that right either, Sean Calamity was very creepy towards her, invited her to his hotel room numerous times. That means they was trying to fuck her. And Fox News' most punchable face, now that Bill O'Reilly isn't there anymore, decided to say this was false, and sent a cease and desist to KFAQ, the radio station which broadcasts the Pat Campbell Show. So now guess what? You can't silence me, Sean Hannity, a.k.a. Sean Calamity, because nobody even watches this fucking show anyways. But the 30 viewers I do happen to get will know that you too felt it was necessary to hire lawyers to silence opposing views regarding how you treat women, you sick fuck. What other secrets are you hiding, Sean Calamity, a.k.a. Sean Hannity? I feel that with this news it is necessary to add Sean Hannity to the show's official shit list, America. Tune in next week where we'll try to make heads or tails of the GOP shit show. Before we leave, friendly reminder that Sean Hannity also brought Roy Moore on his show to try and dispel the fact that the pedophile Roy Moore is in fact a fucking pedophile. Can you remember that? That was less than 5 months ago, America. Good night, good luck, and remember that God doesn't bless America, the people bless America! Jesus Christ, is anyone still listening to this?